Cruising Talk 1380 WAOK, Voice in the Street, Unfiltered, live at the Revolt Summit. Man, we got a legend in. We ain't even in the building. We outside of it. We got a legend out here on the premises, Mr. Hanky. Hank, what's poppin', baby?
Man, what's happening, man? Happy to be out here in the Revolt. You know, we back. Pandemic's still going on, but we safe. We handling it right. So yeah, we out here.
Definitely. Hank star-studded. In case you don't know his discography, you know what I mean. This man made California, you know, by Colonel Loud. This man made My Love by Kissy Lee.
On the way, Luke Nasty.
On the way, Luke Nasty.
Twerkulator City Girls.
Twerkulator City.
Just the name of it.
Just the name, just a little slight play.
Yeah, that's on the last year or so.
Just in the last, you know?
Yeah.
Something like.
Yeah, you know, keep it humble.
Keep it humble. So Hank, what does it mean to be here at Revolt? What does it mean to our culture? You know, you as a super producer and everything. What does that mean to be here?
I mean, you know, Atlanta is the culture, so you can't talk culture without Atlanta, and especially when you talk Atlanta, you can't talk Atlanta without the music. So it just means everything. It's literally everything. Like, you got the whole city here. You got so many influences of the city here, from the theme of the city. It makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. So, as a producer, what's your process like? Like, if they say you got an artist you really like, you really bang with, and they want to cook something up from scratch. Like, what's it like being in the studio with you? What's your process like?
I mean, just going back to, you know, everything that you see right here, man. When I go in the studio, man, I'm picturing what we see right now. I'm picturing all the different people of our city, how they move, how they react to certain things, and just I know if I can get it to work here, it'll spread everywhere. So that's my whole outlook on it. That's my whole process.
One of the things I appreciate about your style and production is your sample game is crazy. Like, as a DJ, lyricist, as a person, I can always appreciate a good sample, which is why when I first met you, you know what I mean, me being able to play that Keep Sweat, Don't Stop Your Love into that Kissy Lee was such a big thing. I'm like, if you can find a good sample and flip it, right, that's great. And one of the things I think you do really well is you don't just flip the sample, but you find another song that kind of relates and make a combination. Like, what made you create that style? Or is that just something that happened organic?
It definitely happened organic because I used to be a DJ as well. So it's one of those things like, you know, it comes from reading the crowd. When you're playing for, you know, thousands of people, you got to know how to make all those people, you know, move at the same time. You got people from different areas of the world, different parts of the country, you know, different parts of the city. So you have to know what makes people go, get them going, and those little things that tickle the ear, you know, tickle the soul. So it works. You know what I'm saying? So I incorporate all that, and then any given night, you know, you see me out in the club, you know, and to the average person it looks like I'm, you know, partying, having a good time, which I am.
Yeah.
But more importantly, I'm researching, you know, what the people actually want, because right now everything is so digital. You see stuff like what people say, like you might hear artists say, you know, we don't need the DJs, or, you know, everything is all on the internet, but that's not the case.
Yeah.
You know, the streets, the culture, the city still support what's going on, support the hot songs. They might get introduced on the internet, they might get hot on the internet, but the streets still support it.
Yeah. One last question before I get you out of here, because I know you got to move and shake and stuff like that. I know this might be like picking your favorite kid, okay? This might be hard. Yeah. But out of all the tracks that you've done, which one has either been your favorite or the most fun to work on?
I mean, like you said, it's like choosing a favorite kid. I love all of them. All of them have their different places with you because of different situations that happen. I mean, of course, I love living my best life for different. I like them all for different reasons. Yeah. I love Twerkulator by City Girls because of the story that it took for it even to come out. You know what I'm saying? Most records that went through that kind of thing probably would have, you know, died within like a week or two of coming out. Actually. And this one actually succeeded, but, you know, did more than what we thought it was going to do. It was crazy.
Yeah, it did. Was it, so when you say the difficult, what do you think, was it like the sample clearing?
Yeah, the
was
sample,
it the pandemic? All of the above, like what was it for you?
There was so many things that happened with the record. You know, we did the record, and shout out to Coach. Coach hit me like, yo man, it's a crazy record. And they did in 1-2 with it as far as trying to get it cleared. You know, we got a hard no at first, and a year goes by, and the song picks up on TikTok, and next thing you know, it's out of here now, and people are more open to, making it happen. So that was a huge thing in itself, and it just shows, I use that all the time for artists, perseverance.
Yeah.
Never giving up. And working it out, and it all worked out. Everybody's on to the next record, and we got more records coming.
Right. So if they want to get a Mr. Hanky B, what they got to do? How they need to find you? What they need to do, man?
They need to hit the lottery. Hit the lottery. Hit the cash 3 or the Powerball. Preferably the Powerball.
Preferably the Powerball.
All right. And then we can talk about one. No, I'm joking. No, you can hit me up on Mr. Hanky B, all social media, Instagram, AMRHANKYBEAT. That's all platforms.
Back. I'm Xavier Brandon, hanging out with the main man.
I got one more thing.
Oh, go ahead, Hank. Go ahead. Do your thing.
I'm dropping my new single, feature Erica Banks and Ricky Cohen on Black Friday.
Whoa.
Yes.
Exclusive.
It's called Nutty Twerk, feature Erica Banks.
Nutty Twerk, Erica Banks, and Ricky Cohen. Black Friday.
And also just dropped another record with Erica Banks and Travis Porter called Software Update. It's going crazy.
I know that's got to be going crazy because Travis Porter, that's straight twerking music. Eric Banks, straight twerking music. You just, that's your thing, huh? You're gonna twerk till you can't twerk no more.
Don't you like to see women?
I mean, I do. I love it. I'm not complaining. I ain't complaining. You know what I mean?
You should be thanking me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. News and Talk 13, 8 WLK, voice in the streets. Xavier Brandon, Mr. Hanky, you already know what time it is. Let's go.